Hello, thanks for joining us on Chasing the Dollar. Ben Damon here alongside Jeff Collerson at Wentworth Park this Saturday night. Some very nice racing coming up. Jeff, you got some you like here?
Yes, I do. In the first leg of the Quaddie race 5, number 2, Marlow Man. He came from box 8 here last week. He's not a brilliant beginner, but gee whiz, he goes quick when he hits the ground. And he should have the pace to cross number 1, Lochinvar Impact, who hasn't got a great deal of early speed. Great story associated with Marlow Man. A little fellow named Zach Shoesmith. He's 8 years old. And he was given a quarter share in the dog by its owner breeder Anne Foley and Barry Foley because the little bloke's a haemophiliac, so he can't play sport. So greyhound racing has become his sport, and what a wonderful ride he's having with Marlow Man. The dog's earned him enough prize money for little Zach to shout his family cruise to New Zealand in February. So
some great stories in greyhound racing, aren't there?
There are some great stories, and they're very generous people, greyhound people.
Yep.
That's an example of it. I'm tipping Zipping Oscar for second, number 5. It was a super run here last week. He was badly checked at the first turn, and he's a tenacious chaser. His only worry is Asia's Bay, box 4, is a screaming wide runner, so he's got to get around her quickly. So my numbers are 2, 5, 6 and 7.
Well, in race number 6, we see the final of some greyhounds that qualified last week. You go on the inside here, a big greyhound that won very well last week as well. Recruitment,
yeah, sitting up in box 1. He had box 1 last week, Ben, and led all the way, came out running and ran blistering time, ran the fastest time he's run here. And with moderate beginner in Shady Rhino in box 2, Recruitment should lead all the way. Look, a lot of trainers like being in early races, but for Recruitment's connections, they like him in a later race because the dog gets car sick on the way to the track. And they had to come here, they had to get to kenneling about an hour before kenneling last week and 2 hours before he raced, so as to give him time to settle down. He's in race 5 tonight. That's probably on Saturday night. That's a bit of a bonus. And Sean Evans, who trains him, said he's the fastest greyhound he's ever had. So Recruitment looks the winner from box 1. For second, I'll put in number 5, La Grande Logie. Terrific early speed. He's got the pace to offset box 5, but he's not as strong as Recruitment, but he has won 6 out of 11 starts, got a good strike rate. Shady Rhino for third. My numbers in race 6 then are 1, 5, 2 and 3.
Well, the ladies go around in race number 7. There'll be a very short one too. Jumping from the 2, it's Lady Ron Ray. Can they beat her, do you think?
I can't see any way that in the world they can beat her because she pings the lids, goes like a rocket to the first turn, and she's getting stronger at the finish. She's won 12 from 15, should make it 13 from 16 here, sitting up in box 2. Corborn Cobra in box 1 lacks early speed, so Lady Ron Ray should go straight to the front. By the same token, if you're taking trifectas, I'm putting in Corborn Cobra for second. She was checked at the start and was very unlucky when second to Zipping Tarn in the heat, and she is well drawn in the 1. So my numbers in the third leg of the Quaddie are 2, 1, 8 and 5.
All right, the final leg of the Quaddie race 8, it is the free-for-all. Once again, we see anything less going up against Zipping Willow, a race in 2 this one, do you think?
Oh, I think so. Look, last week, Zipping Willow missed the kick, which is uncharacteristic of her, and she never really got in the hunt, and anything less got a nice slide, was third early, and finished brilliantly to win. He's got a big motor, but at the previous meeting, Zipping Willow led 6 lengths down the back, and anything less failed by a head to catch her. And I think the way they're drawn, Zipping Willow's got the inside running this week. She's in box 5, anything less in 6, and I believe Zipping Willow will be able to almost go straight to the lead. The only speed inside of his Father Scooter in box 1, and if Zipping Willow jumps cleanly, as she usually does, I think she'll go straight to the front and win. But anything less, he's got a fantastic motor, a sensational finish over the last couple of 100 metres, and it should be a race worth going a long way to see. I'm tipping 5, Zipping Willow to beat 6, anything less, and I'll put in number 7 for third, Zipping Angel ahead of Father Scooter number 1, 5, 6, 7, 1.
Okay, Jeff, a very nice night of greyhound racing here on a Saturday night. What's the best of them?
My best bet is race 3, number 5, Greeters Rescue. She did us a turn last week at $8. She's a real up-and-coming stayer. She'll be well suited by the small field of 6. She missed the kick last week and still was able to get up and win. Strong as a lion and can begin better than she did last week, according to her trainer, Rod McDonald. So I'm tipping her as the best bet. Best value bet, race 10, number 2, Tua T. He's got a big motor, has had no luck with box draws, has finally drawn inside at Wenty. He should win.
Okay, take us through your quaddie numbers.
Okay, the quaddies I'll be taking in the first leg, I'm going to take 2, 5, 6. Second leg, I'm taking 1, 5, 2. Third leg, I'll take 2 and 1. And I'll just take 5 from 6, Zipping Willow, anything less in the fourth leg.
Yeah, that looks the race of the night, but we'll all be cheering home in race number 5, Marlow Man, after that story you told us a little bit earlier. It's a very nice tale, and be good to see you win again.
Certainly would.
Okay, thanks so much, and we'll see you next time on Chasing the Dollar.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Ben.